Well, Cignatures is a product line that takes advantage of some capabilities and technologies that he and I came up with. We've been in the embroidery business, we've been embroiderers, if you will, since the year 2000. Early on, he'll tell you, I took on the most complicated designs possible. I never would turn any job away. And the reason for that is that I believe those were the jobs that stretched us, and we needed to be stretched. One day we were getting ready for a meeting. I was getting ready for something, and Rodney said, it'd be cool if you had your name on your shirt. And so, we were thinking traditional. Okay, you put it into the computer, and it comes out just like a typewriter, just like somebody else would do. And so what we ended up doing was saying, hey, well, what if I could just put it in as what if I could put my signature there? Rodney and his partner went, ooh.
That would be nice.
So I said, well, we can do that, He said, really? I said, sure. Let me show you how. So I did my thing, and lo and behold, we went through the process for how we would make it to where we could create it on product. This is not bad. Actually, this is pretty nice. But at the end of the day, when we saw the finished product, it was something that we thought was extremely unique. So what happened is that in meeting with a customer of mine, this customer came over and he said, that's a hot product you have there. He said, you really need to name that something, different. I said, but the name of it is Cignatures. He said, that's cool. But you need to name it something different. And so I thought about it, and lo and behold, that's when we said, well, why don't we just name it Cignatures, but instead of with an S, we'll use a C. Spelled it out, and it worked.
You have a different story as to how the name started.
Oh, you do? I'm interested to hear your story.
I don't think I have a different story. We had Cignatures for so long. I remember writing a C instead of an S for Cignatures, because I had to write something and I would put a C, and everybody was looking at it like, that's not how you spell Cignatures. But I had gotten so used to a C with Cignatures that I used a C instead of an S on some other documents.
Cignatures is an identification of who you are and the value of who you are versus your value being defined by someone else. There are a number of brands in the world, and the world is filled with millions of brands, and some of them are outstanding, some of them are absolutely atrocious, but that brand is that brand. So if you represent that brand, that represents who you are. Branding is so important that it is a trillion-dollar industry. Our approach to Cignatures is simply that we're not discounting any other brands, but there's one brand out there that tops every brand out there, and that's your brand. Signatures is about you. It's your brand. It's your name. It's your image. It's how you take who you are and you represent you whenever you wear your product wherever you go. So it says nothing about who you are to others, but it does say everything about who you are to you. So that's what Cignatures is. It's your brand. The most powerful brand in the world is your brand. And that's what Cignatures is. It gives you your brand. Perfect Cignatures customer to us is a person who really has an appreciation for something that is nice, sophisticated, perhaps elegant. A person who is either business or socially conscious. person who has a little bit more discretionary income, person who is a professional, and the person who really likes and have an appreciation for the finer things, who has great taste, and who wants to be unique. The ideal person is someone who values themselves as much, if not more, than others.